I'm Leo.
I'm Judy.
Today we are going to give you a brief introduction about how to create PR in Cisco system. So Judy, as you know, in Cisco we are going to use IPQM system to create PRs.
Yes.
Right? And
yes.
We have a lot of different budget categories.
But for PM, normally we only touch with two categories. One is the NRE, the other one is the Proto PR.
Okay. So like for the NRE or Proto, do we have different categories?
In detail of the protos, we do have two different types. One type is that they ship your protos to the US location, which is the normal proto PR. But for the protos that if you ship into a Cisco location, which is non-US, you will need to create a drop shipping PR. So that's a slightly different opportunity.
Okay, I think today you are going to give us some demo how to create the PRs in the system.
Yes, I'm going to show you how to create a standard PR with the Proto PR, and then I'll be showing you how is the difference when you create an NRE PR and how is the difference if you're creating the dropshipping PR.
Good. Shall we do it now?
Oh no, before you create a PR, you will need several things to be ready first.
Okay.
Firstly, you will need a ban, of course. You will get that from your finance person. And with that, you will need your project ID, you will need a reference number, a quote, and SOW before you create a PR.
Okay. So I remember, luckily I have all this information.
That's great. Let's start one.
So here is the page that you will see first you log into the IPQM system. And you'll be using the US IPQM user for all the products that you're going to ship into the US. Now you can see in the stores, you have the category requests, see workers, and also the non-category requests. So the product fall into the non-category request. Here, again, you have the selection between the build by quantity and the build by amount. The NRE section fall into the build by amount, but the products fill in by the build by the quantity. Once you have selected that, you will get into this page. Firstly, let's put in the item description. And also, you need to choose the category. You may have different options for the products, as you can see here. There's prototype, proto materials, and NRE expense. So here we are going to order a whole set of proto. We're going to use the prototype. Once that's been selected, you will need to select your vendor. So the supplier's names need to be exactly the same one that you have got in your quotation. Be very careful to make sure you select the correct one. And you need to fill in the quantity of the proto you're ordering. And also the unit price. Add into a cart, and now you can check out. Of course, you can add in multi-lines if you need. So here goes the page that will request you to put in more detailed information. Firstly, the group name, you will need to put in your bank information every time. And then fill in the delivery information. And here you need to select the account. So because this is the enterprise routing hardware department, so we're going to use the right department code for here. And then this is already set correctly with the prototype. Also the project ID. Then click apply. Apply. Also, you make sure you have attached your quotation in the PR, which you got from your buyer. And then put your description. Click apply. Apply. And you need to put your SCPN as the buyer here. So this is the approval chain according to the department code you have to put in. And if you need to add extra persons here, you make sure you add them here. And you can decide where you want to insert the additional approval. And by clicking next, we're ready for submitting this PR now.
Thank you, Judy. Just showed us how to create a normal proto PR. Right? And what if I wanted to ship the unit to non-US countries like China or India? Anything we need to pay attention to? Or?
Oh, that's easy. Let me show you the difference between the normal PR and the dropshipping PR.
Thank you.
So to create a dropshipping PR, you need to enter through the US IP iProcurement Global. And the other steps are the same. So the key difference is going to be that you'll be using a different account as we listed here. Here, the department account information, you need to put the 0. And then in the account, you need to put your intercompany charge account. So we're using the CRDC for example. This word intercompany is China CRDC. And then you need to keep this whole 0 for the project. Then you will see this intercompany account in details. So now you need to put your intercompany account. 180 is intercompany account for CRDC. And then your location, let's use 000. And then your department code. For part of CRDC enterprise routing in China, gonna be this account. And then the account, since we are ordering the whole segment proto, we will use 6044040. And we keep the sub-account and the project all in 0. Then here, you will need to input your original charging department. So in our case, it's going to be the enterprise routing US department. And our project code. And that's it.
Thank you, Judy. I think you showed us how to create the PRs, including the normal PRs and the job shipment PRs, which is great. And now I have another questions. I have some service we need our JDM partner to provide the support. And how we create the PRs to our JDM partner to cover the service.
An NRE PR is very similar to a proto PR, but you will be having slightly difference for these steps. I will show you now.
Okay.
So creating an NRE PR is very similar to creating a proto PRs, only that you make slightly different. Here, after you select a non-category request, instead of selecting good billed by quantity, you will need to select the service billed by amount. So this page will look a little bit different because you will need to provide the information of the description in a category instead of a prototype. This time you will be selecting the service or sometimes the NPI NRE. And then you will need to decide where the service location is going to be, such as you can put United States, also a service start date, and the service end date. And majority of the case, we don't do prepayment, so we pay them around the time we start to work. So normally we just go with not a prepayment. The remaining part of it is exactly the same, except you need to attach your SOW with it.
Thank you, Judy. An introduction about how to create the proto PRs and also the NRE PRs, which is very good. Thank you, Judy, again.
Thank you.